Imagine for a moment that you had access to a completely legal IRS-approved money loophole that not only reduces your taxes today, but also grows your money for decades without you ever paying a single dollar in tax. And then lets you spend that money tax-free on essential expenses. Most people don't know this exists. Most Americans don't use it. And yet, wealthy families, top professionals, and smart investors quietly rely on it to save thousands every single year. This isn't some complicated Wall Street trick, and it's not a risky investment scheme. It's something far simpler, something you may already qualify for. It's called an HSA health savings account, and today, I'm going to show you the powerful HSA hacks that the smartest savers use to build long-term wealth while cutting medical costs at the same time. Before you skip this thinking, HSA sounds boring, stay with me for a moment. Because once you understand the hidden tricks behind it, you'll realize this is one of the most underrated financial tools in the entire United States. Welcome to Invest Harbor. If this is your first time here, our mission is simple: to give you smart, research-backed money strategies that help you save more, invest wisely, and build long-term financial security no matter your income level. And in today's video, we're breaking down something that affects millions of Americans every single year: healthcare costs. Medical bills are one of the biggest financial burdens in the U.S., and most people don't realize that an HSA can be your shield, your savings vehicle, and even your silent retirement weapon, all at once. But here's the twist: an HSA is not just a place to store cash. When used correctly, it becomes a triple tax-advantaged machine. You contribute tax-free, your money grows tax-free, and you can spend it tax-free on qualified medical expenses. No other account gives you this combination. Not a 401k, not an IRA, not even a Roth. In this video, you're going to learn exactly how to unlock the full power of an HSA. From maximizing contributions at the right time to investing your HSA instead of letting it sit idle, to saving receipts you can reimburse yourself for years later, all the way to using advanced strategies that families and high-income investors rely on to save thousands. By the end of this video, you want to just understand what an HSA is. You'll know how to turn it into one of the smartest financial tools in your entire portfolio. So get ready, because you're about to discover the HSA hacks that can truly change the way you save money. N01. Max out contributions early. Most people wait until the end of the year to put money into their HSA, but that single delay can quietly cost you thousands over time. When you contribute early, especially in January or February, that money gets a full year of tax-free growth. And this matters because the earlier your money starts working, the more powerful compound interest becomes. Think of it like planting a tree. The sooner it goes into the ground, the more years it has to grow. For individuals, the IRS allows a yearly contribution limit, and for families, the limit is even higher. Many Americans also overlook the fact that their employer may offer HSA contributions or matching benefits. That's essentially free money that grows tax-free. Even if your monthly budget feels tight, try shifting small extra amounts into your HSA earlier instead of waiting until December. Over the course of 20 or 30 years, this simple timing hack can create a huge difference. If you're aiming to build serious health-related savings or long-term wealth, maxing out early is one of the most effective, easiest strategies you can use, and it's completely tax-advantaged. N02. Invest your HSA instead of letting it sit idle. One of the biggest mistakes people make is treating their HSA like a simple checking account. They deposit money, let it sit, and only use it when needed. But what many don't realize is that an HSA can actually be invested just like a retirement account. This is where the magic truly begins. Instead of earning almost nothing in interest, your HSA balance can grow through index funds, ETFs, or mutual funds completely tax-free. Imagine your contributions compounding year after year, untouched by taxes, building a financial cushion for future medical expenses. Most people don't invest their HSA because they assume it's complicated or risky. But many modern HSA providers allow easy, automated investing with beginner-friendly tools. Even if you invest conservatively, the long-term impact can be huge. Think about it. Your future medical costs are only going up, so why not grow your future medical savings as well? If you let your HSA sit idle for years, you lose out on thousands in potential growth. When used wisely, your HSA can become one of the most powerful investment vehicles you possess: low-cost, tax-free, and long-term. N03. Treat your HSA like a secret retirement account. Most Americans know about 401ks and IRAs, but very few know that an HSA can act as a hidden retirement account. After age 65, you can withdraw money from your HSA for any reason without penalty. That means even non-medical expenses are allowed. Yes, they'll be taxed just like a traditional IRA withdrawal, but medical expenses remain tax-free for life. This dual flexibility is what makes HSAs so rare and valuable. Throughout your working years, your HSA grows in the background with tax-free compounding. You might not need the money now, and that's actually good. The longer it grows untouched, the bigger your balance becomes by retirement. And because healthcare is one of the biggest expenses in retirement, having a tax-free medical fund is a massive advantage. If you plan wisely, you can let your HSA grow for decades. Then use it in retirement for Medicare premiums, dental work, vision care, prescriptions, and more, all tax-free. For high-income earners, this is a perfect strategy to lighten future tax burdens. For average earners, it becomes a safety net that removes the stress of medical bills later in life. No. 4. Keep receipts and reimburse yourself years later. This is the ultimate HSA hack that financial planners love. You can pay for medical expenses today using your own cash, save the receipts, and reimburse yourself years or even decades later. Here's how it works. When you pay out of pocket and keep the receipt, that receipt becomes a tax-free withdrawal opportunity in the future. You're not required to reimburse yourself in the same year, or even within a few years. There's no time limit at all. So instead of spending your HSA now, you let your HSA money stay invested and grow tax-free. Meanwhile, all your receipts stack up like a future tax-free piggy bank. 10 years from now, if you need $5,000 for an emergency, you can simply pull out your old medical receipts and reimburse yourself completely tax-free. Imagine the advantage. Your HSA money grows untouched for years while your receipts secure future tax-free withdrawals. You can think of this hack as building a tax-free emergency fund without touching your investments. Just remember to store receipts safely, digitally, physically, or both. This single strategy can save thousands and extend the power of your HSA far beyond normal use. No. 5. Use your HSA for dental, vision, and over-the-counter expenses. Many people assume HSAs are only for doctor visits or hospital bills, but the list of eligible expenses is surprisingly broad. You can use your HSA for dental cleanings, fillings, braces, crowns, and root canals. You can use it for glasses, contact lenses, eye exams, vision correction procedures, and more. You can even use it for over-the-counter medicines like pain relievers, cold and flu medication, allergy treatments, and pregnancy tests, no prescription needed. This is where many families save the most. Instead of paying for these common expenses with taxed income, you can pay with tax-free dollars. That instantly gives you savings without changing anything else in your routine. And because dental and vision care are not always covered by insurance, the HSA becomes a powerful tool to reduce out-of-pocket spending. If you have children, this hack becomes even more valuable because kids need regular checkups, braces, glasses, and unexpected medicines. By shifting your everyday health spending into your HSA, you effectively get a built-in discount. Over a full year, the savings add up. Over a lifetime, they can be massive. No. 6. Leverage family contributions wisely. If you have a spouse or dependents, your HSA can become a strategic financial tool for your entire household. Many people don't realize that the family contribution limit is significantly higher than the individual limit. That means you can shelter more money from taxes every year if you have family coverage under a high-deductible health plan. Even if your dependents aren't officially on your insurance, you can still use HSA funds to pay for their qualified medical expenses. This is a huge advantage for parents. Think about how often children need medicine, doctor visits, dental work, or vision care. All of those expenses can be paid tax-free with HSA funds. If both you and your spouse are eligible for HSAs, you can also coordinate contributions strategically, maximizing one account for investing while keeping the other for immediate expenses. Families often struggle with medical bills, and the HSA softens that burden significantly. By planning contributions together and understanding the rules clearly, you can turn your HSA into a powerful family savings engine. It becomes your long-term protection, investment tool, and short-term medical budget all in one. No. 7. Avoid spending HSA on short-term expenses. The biggest difference between average HSA users and smart HSA users is simple. Smart users avoid spending their HSA on small medical costs. Instead of swiping their HSA card for a $20 prescription or a $40 checkup, they pay with regular cash and leave the HSA untouched. Why? Because every dollar inside the HSA is more valuable than a dollar outside it. It grows tax-free, compounds tax-free, and can be spent tax-free later. When you spend your HSA balance early, you're sacrificing future gains. But when you keep it invested, your HSA transforms into a long-term wealth builder. Think of it like a seed. If you eat the seed today, it's gone. But if you plant it, it grows into a tree that produces more value over time. You can still save your receipts and reimburse yourself later so nothing is lost. The goal is to use your HSA as a long-term asset, not a short-term wallet. This mindset shift alone can add tens of thousands of dollars to your future medical savings or retirement plans. NOH. Choose an HSA provider that supports investing. Not all HSA providers are the same. Some charge high fees, some have poor investment options, and others make the process confusing. Choosing the right provider can significantly impact your long-term returns. Look for an HSA that offers low fees, easy online access, and strong investment choices like low-cost index funds or ETFs. Some providers charge monthly maintenance fees, while others offer completely free accounts. Some require a minimum balance before investing, while others allow you to invest immediately. A good provider will also have a smooth app, helpful tools, and transparent policies. The goal is to make investing simple, automatic, and stress-free. If your employer's default HSA provider is limiting or expensive, you can often transfer your balance to a better provider. Many serious investors choose providers with no-fee index fund options and tools that mirror retirement accounts. Over the long run, your provider choice can be the difference between average growth and exceptional growth. If you truly want your HSA to become a wealth-building machine, choosing the right platform is the foundation. And that's how you can turn a simple health savings account into one of the most powerful financial tools in your arsenal. Remember, HSAs are not just about covering medical bills, they're a triple tax-advantaged machine. Tax-deductible contributions, tax-free growth, and tax-free withdrawals for qualified expenses. By maxing out contributions early, investing your balance, using clever reimbursement strategies, and leveraging family contributions wisely, you can save thousands every year while building long-term wealth. The key is to treat your HSA like a strategic investment, not just a spending account. Start small if you need to, but start now, because time is your greatest ally when it comes to compounding growth. If you found these HSA hacks valuable, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more expert financial tips from Invest Harbor. Drop a comment below with your favorite HSA strategy or a question you have about maximizing your account. Your questions could inspire our next video. And remember, building wealth isn't just about earning more, it's about using smart tools to grow, protect, and multiply your money. With HSAs, you have a secret advantage that few Americans take full advantage of, so start leveraging it today and watch your savings soar.